Hey, how you doing out there? It's David Duford. We want to, of course, thank you for being here on our annuity sales and marketing training session. Of course, we have our sponsor of the day here, Parasol Leads. This is Jamal Nasser with Parasol, and what he's going to be doing today is talking about something we get a ton of questions about, which is where do you go to find leads that will get you in front of annuity prospects? So Parasol does this. We're going to learn more about how it works. So Jamal, why don't you jump in and tell us a little bit about yourself and about Parasol.
Hi, David. Thank you for the opportunity today. Personally, myself, I started a insurance agency down in Southern California before 2009. Ran that gig for 7 to 8 years, met good people, trained agents. And man, in those days, selling was something. I think every year I will put over 100,000 miles because you had to go and see people. You couldn't sell anything. So I was running with a corporate office, running the district down there for life and health. And I got this smart idea because my background is IT. So I got this smart idea. I got together with some of my friends and we started a website to generate our own leads. In those days, I think there was All Web Leads, Precisely, a couple of companies. So that has been so many years now that the Google pay-per-click was 35 cents a click.
That's a long time ago. Not like that today.
Oh, no. And we did that, came up with a website and all that. We start generating leads. I start giving the leads to my agents and everybody was happy. And before we knew, we did not prepare ourselves that what are we going to do for the leads that will come out of Southern California. I'm not going to go to San Luis Obispo or Santa Barbara County from down LA to sell one insurance policy. So we start sharing those leads with other satellite offices, with other district offices. And long before we know, we had to have a delivery software where we can deliver those leads as they come in. So long story short, 3 years into making after that, in 2009, we decided and became a lead company.
Right.
So that's how we decide. That's how we became lead company. And then all our friends, they became our customers.
Right.
And believe it or not, I still have agents buying our leads since 2009. They'll come and go, come and go. So all these years, we expanded from insurance to other verticals. And I think it has been 2.5 years that we really dipped into annuity leads.
Right.
Annuity is, and I worked annuity leads because in my past, I was an agent of New York Life, selling variable annuities and all that. So since I know the both ends of the spectrum, agent who is buying the leads and the lead company who's selling the leads. So if the agents go to our website and they see why choose us, I have put all the conditions that favors the agent, meaning no minimum purchase with us, meaning you can pause your account whenever you want, you control it. It's your marketing money, not ours. So you tell us that today you want 5 leads, you just open the faucet. You are out doing your other activities and don't want a lead for 3 days, just put it off. So no minimums, you can pause and resume at the will, and no auto reload. So whenever you want more leads, you come and manually load up the funds.
It's very agent-centric, definitely.
Yeah, because I have been in that was my pain point. When I was buying leads for my team, that my team will be like, man, I have a parent meeting today. What I'm going to do with those 3 leads? And I will be like, oh, God, man, I wish we could pause it.
Right.
So we did everything. And then my other colleagues in the lead business who are the lead companies, they are like, man, why you do this? Because I went through that, and that's the pain point. So anyway, so this is why we are different. And then agents can sign up. And even if sometimes what's happened is that agent leave the role, they go and do something else. Whatever money they have in their account, that's their money. All they need to do is send us one email and get your money back. We are not like, oh no, this is not refundable, this is not reversible. No, life is life, things happen. If they want to change gears, sure, who are we to sit on their money? So that is the whole thing that we provide to all the agents that buy the insurance leads. And then you ask about how we came into being. We are here since 2009. That talks a lot. We have survived the pandemic.
Right.
We have survived all
Especially
those
in the
things.
lead business, you know how it is. It's come and go for most lead companies out there.
Because before the company started doing online signing up, the offices were closed. Allstate, State Farm, everybody was closed. So
Right.
we really took a dive. But we sustained that. We are in business for so long. And I always, even I tell to the insurance agents that, hey, if there is a downturn, that's when you need to shine.
Right.
The rest is all history. So I'm sorry, that is a long answer that
It's
how
important.
we became a lead company. So that's how we did it.
So thinking about annuities, again, a lot of people watching this show are going to be experienced. Some of them would be brand new. How do your leads work in the sense that, do they have to put a large down payment down? Do they have to do anything like decide which leads to work? Like, how simple is it for an agent to come in and just buy leads with you guys?
It's so simple that they go to our website. They can read all the blogs, they can read all the terms and condition, and we even put the pricing there. So what we do is we put everything on the website that you can read our return policy, our terms and conditions. It's not that one of our reps are telling you something and 3 weeks later there is a confusion. That's why we put everything on the website. They can sign up right then and there. One of us will call them, ask them about what leads they want. And then we have a questionnaire that we send out where they can tell us they want an annuity lead in 3-4 states or one state. They can buy one lead a week, one lead a day, or 10 leads a day, whatever their budget is. And again, no minimum purchases, pause and resume, all those are there. But on our annuity leads, I do have to warn them that all our customers, they have to wait a couple of weeks to get an annuity lead because we are always running after the volume.
Right.
We have volume and we are generating around 500 to 800 leads a month because it is all organic.
Okay.
Display ads. And people who come on our website, they have usually subscribed to the newsletter. So when they come on, they pretty much know what annuity is.
Okay.
So the minimum what guarantee we give to our buyers is that the person who are looking for annuity, the minimum they are happy to invest is $50,000. But on average, we get the leads with 150 or 200.
Right.
But minimum we say it is 50,000. So the cost, if you look at the lead and the ROI when they convert that, I mean, that's huge.
Right. Right.
Because I also was suggested by my team that why not we do at the percentage wise pricing. So if the lead came in and somebody wanted to invest $250,000, the price will be this. And if somebody said the investment will be 100,000, the price would be this for agent. And I got thinking, I said, this is so complicated.
Right.
This is so complicated. Why cannot we just do flat price and say, this is the price and let's run with it?
Right.
It's okay that if agents have good lead and they make some money. So, and it is all organic. It is all via display. And I think every month we got around 20,000 users that they subscribe to the newsletter. So our pool is becoming big and big every day.
Good.
And we do want to increase the volume. We will increase the volume, but we are trying to keep the volume at the higher pace, but without compromising the quality.
Right. Very important. And most leads companies don't do that. They say they want the volume at the sacrifice of quality, but they won't tell the agents that, you know, a lot of times in many cases. So that's good to hear. So I have to ask you, you've kind of brought this up. You can get leads in different states. And, you know, especially since the lockdowns, people have been more remote based in their selling. Do you see the best way to sell your annuity leads? Is it better in person or over the phone? Or are you seeing success equally?
I'm seeing, I mean, I talk to the agent myself, right? Because when they are new buyers, I at least have one call with them.
Mm-hmm.
And many companies, I think now almost every company have that app where you send to the client and get on the phone or
Yeah.
on the computer, share the screen, share the signature and all that. So most of them are selling remotely.
Wow. Really?
Because, yeah, most of them are selling remotely. But then if it is a big agency and they have a nice offices, they would like the client to come in.
Right. For sure.
So they are doing like that also. But then, the people who are working from home, they are really brushing up on remote. So I would say it's maybe, I'm taking a guess here, 70-30 ratio, 30% in person.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible. Was that like that before everything
Oh,
with coronavirus?
before it was all 100% in
Virtual.
person, in
In
person
person.
selling.
Wow. That
Yeah,
big of a
yeah,
shift. That's incredible.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Because I think it was the pandemic that that the companies start allowing people to get the uh, remote selling, the
Right.
signature, the apps, and all that. And in fact, in beginning of 2020, many companies didn't write any business because the technology was there, but they had not yet adapted.
Right. Right. And so everything was kind of pushed towards the remote side. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
So again, just thinking of the person interested in purchasing from you, what's the best setup? Should they come in with multiple states, one state, if they're going to sell in most cases virtually? How do you guys organize by geography as far as getting leads goes?
All our leads, other than annuity, they can give us even 5 zip codes and they can modify like that. But on the annuity, since we don't have too much volume, so we are restricting that they have to buy at least statewide,
Okay.
at least one single state.
Makes sense.
And I usually tell them that, like, I got a call from one agent who wanted to buy leads in Hawaii. And I looked at my, what we are doing, where the ads are running. And I said, you know what, that's a very long period. So as soon as I get some leads, I am putting your email in our file. I will reach out to you because I
Right.
don't want to sit on their money.
Right.
Because Hawaii, and there are a couple states that we are very, very low. We are trying, but if you are not getting leads, then so I do tell them. But
Right.
to answer your question and to tell people, yeah, at least one state. And if you're doing remotely, I usually get annuity buyers multiple states up to 3 or 4.
Right. That's fair enough.
And
Right.
and even with that, they only get like one, two at the most in a week.
Right. Right.
Because
Right.
just the volume is so
Yeah.
so
That's
low.
that's the thing about annuity is it's a lesser volume lead for sure. That's been our experience too. So give us some recent examples of agents who have bought your leads and kind of the performance results that they're getting.
So we are on preferred vendor list for companies like Prudential, and I work many of their agents. And one of the agent, I mean, they were only good. When you talk to them every month, you become friends. And Andrew, he gave me a testimony on our website also. And in his own words, he says, leads are already engaged and looking for a solution to their needs. I always look forward to the next email because I know it's an opportunity just waiting to work with me. So these people, when they fill the form that they want to talk to an agent, I think 60-70% of the time, they know what they are asking. They know they are asking for annuity. They know they have to invest money. Whereas even if you look at general life insurance lead, people have no. They will put, we want whole life. And when the agents say whole life at your age will cost you X amount per month in premium, and they're like, what?
Right. Oh, yeah.
How much I can get if I only need to spend $20 a month because that's my budget. So you don't have that much of knowledge. But this one, we make sure that they get the newsletters, the blogs, and then we have on these websites, on one of them, we have 30 credentialed financial experts. So they write blogs.
Right.
And on our websites, we also have the heat map that tells us that who came to our website. They have spent 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
It's a long time.
I don't have any pictures there, so they are reading stuff.
Right.
So they are getting educated.
So we would call these a higher intent lead for sure, right? Because that's what every agent wants, is not just a name out of a phone book. They want people who get it, who understand what they're doing, and at least can have a basic conversation about solving some kind of problem, right? So that's
absolutely good. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, any last things you'd like to add on here, Jamal, before we wrap it up and tell agents where they can go?
Well, no, agents can go to our website, that is parasolleads.com.
And I'm going to share that on the screen here for everybody so that they can see it. Give me one moment.
Thank you. Yeah. So right there, they can contact us, fill the form. Somebody will reach them out. Or in the middle of the screen, there is 800 number. They can call. And usually our reps, they return the calls within half hour, 20 minutes.
Right.
And unless it is after hours or something. But it is really, really easy that you see these two things, member login and register. They can register there to open the account.
Great.
And we get notified, we call them, send them questionnaire where they want the leads, what is the schedule and all that. We set up their campaign, and we have very friendly portal that they can look at their leads, export them, or take them to their CRM or dialer, however they are set up.
Gotcha.
And I want to take this opportunity, maybe some of our customers might listen to this, that we sincerely apologize that they are waiting for a long time to get their annuity leads. Literally 1 or 2 leads in 2-3 weeks.
Sure.
And even the future customers, they just have to give us a little bit time to generate those and deliver them where they want. Because I think we are not even hitting 700 to 800 leads a month nationwide. But we are trying to improve, but without compromising the quality.
Yeah, and that's good that you're transparent and honest about that, because most lead vendors won't even mention that, as I've discovered. And a commitment to quality is everything in any lead capacity.
Absolutely.
Jamal, appreciate you. So guys, again, go to parasolleads.com. We'll have some information in the description below or the comments. Please go over there for your annuity lead generation needs. Thanks again, Jamal. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much, Dave. Have a good day.